Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Gettin Up On Sunday. I am your host, Julian Quinones, and as per usual, we're going to be playing some new independent hip-hop music from a bunch of different artists. Today, we have a lot of Canadian content coming your way, so that's pretty exciting. I'm always proud to play that kind of stuff because, you know, I'm Canadian. The only thing about today is that I wasn't able to get an interview guest, which kind of sucks because I did try to schedule some stuff, but, you know, shit happens. Last week, though, I was able to get two artists, so I guess that's kind of like the whole thing, you know. It was a great episode. I thought it was a good episode, so, whatever. Nonetheless, today's going to be another great episode. We're going to be playing some brand new music from Blue and his latest album, Good to Be Home, which is produced by Bombay. But first, we're going to start off strong with some music from the Canadian hip-hop group Swollen Members. They're going to be releasing an album on June 17th. It's called Brand New Day. Now, obviously, they were on hiatus for a long time, but Mad Child in the past, I would say 5 years, has been really building up a buzz. And I guess they're, you know, getting together, joining forces, and releasing something new. And the album's going to be called Brand New Day. So we're going to play the what do you call it? The title track off of that album, which is available on iTunes now. Obviously, it's called Brand New Day. So let's take a listen to that.
This is what the album needs. I'm on fire when I rap, I leave the air is smoky. Better call Smokey the Bear, cause I'm the rarest showpiece. My roots are planted, standing strong, and I'm a cherry oak tree. But keep it quiet as kept, cause I am very low-key. Never rode a BMX, wearing a pair of Oakleys, while listening to DMX, not even remotely close. Listen closely, I'm the most sickest rapper in your no 16 chapel. I have blown through some chapters, but I won't regret after. I am done with my rapture, I am done with the laughter. I'm the sun, can't be captured, and I smash spit in a massacre. Half of us want the real shit, but we are force-fed all of this horseshit. It's unfortunate, it is unfair. That's why I'm never done here. I love how I'm rebuilding, and the future, it is unclear. But I look at the glass half full, retired asshole. Life fast, like where did my past go? I'm a maniac, a chatterbox that's catastrophic. Popping gravel, spitting scattered rocks and fucking battle topics. I'm popping off and shooting bottle rockets. I'm a throttle rocker, never sitting idle. Oh my god, I'm dropping.
When the sun rays bright, rise and shine, early wakers. Got a part-time apartment in the land of the Lakers. People ask me if I landed from the land of Jamaica. I say no, although I grew up on an island. Motivated, overrated by some, underrated by most. We orchestrated what no one has ever done for my coast. I see the pride shining bright in the eyes of our folks, and light boards in the sky staying swollen is dope. I walk a tightrope, take my sound advice to your dome. My microphone is like a lightning bolt striking your home. Before I put the fire out, putting writers out their misery. That's another Spider-Man and Silver Surfer mystery. Delivering my system of belief is a must. Believe in family and friends, there's only few you can trust. The three of us, we stuck together through the thick and the thin. And now we've got some thicker skin, but still predicted to win. You either sink or you swim, you either float or you drown. So don't slow down, throw down, and own your crown, because
You are listening to Gettin Up on Sunday. Visit us at gettinup.com, and that's gettin-up.com.
Powerful, you want it, you can have it, huh? If not, don't chase it, too many people have it, huh? You want it, you need it, you breathe it, you can eat it, huh? You feed it, you read it, you bleed it, you believe it's all power. Powerful, you want it, you can have it, huh? If not, don't chase it, too many people have it, huh? You want it, you need it, you breathe it, you can eat it, huh? You feed it, you read it, you bleed it, you believe it's all power. I'm never grounded out, connected to too many power sources. Electric forces flow through cerebellum, element M. Magnesium tractor pull through aerospaces, narrow spaces. I crawl through it's all blue on the moon's far side. Take a bizarre ride, car crash, joyride. Roll through Vancouver from the lamplight to port side. Camp out on doorsteps and yell out my name loud. Prevail and failure's not an option, yo. Another nail in the coffin, I'm dropping you. I've been here popping since Dre was in the wrecking crew. My blue record plate with the sticker, kill your landlord, the coup. They feeling me more than you, believe in us more than y'all. I'm making more music plus Montreal. You could lose it all fucking with the three-stripe Adidas King. My street hype is real life, I feel like I don't need a thing but power. Powerful, you want it, you can have it, huh? If not, don't chase it, too many people have it, huh? You want it, you need it, you breathe it, you can eat it, huh? You feed it, you read it, you bleed it, you believe it's all power. Powerful, you want it, you can have it, huh? If not, don't chase it, too many people have it, huh? You want it, you need it, you breathe it, you can eat it, huh? You feed it, you read it, you bleed it, you believe it's all power.
Call me He-Man, master of the universe, master of disaster, little bastard, never ruin a verse. Unabomber, I'll be bombing on uncommon enemies. Sonically superior, bionic with the chemistry. Uncommon denominator, you call me the Terminator. Battling my demons, sat alone and dreaming. Built-in generator, innovative general. I ain't afraid of anyone, but they're afraid of many run. Cause I got the power, we got the power. Tongue is like a loaded clip, I fire shots at cowards. Might shock for hours, might rock the towers. Hype rock for night hawks and spray toxic showers. A life's like 20 seasons of Sopranos, mixed with Sons of Anarchy. You can't change your channel, but I change your channel. I change my bed sheets to flannel, leaving all them dead beats and scandals. A group's classic like a damn grand piano. I get up like a vandal, this champ can't be handled.
Powerful, you want it, you can have it, huh? If not, don't chase it, too many people have it, huh? You want it, you need it, you breathe it, you can eat it, huh? You feed it, you read it, you bleed it, you believe it's all power. Powerful, you want it, you can have it, huh? If not, don't chase it, too many people have it, huh? You want it, you need it, you breathe it, you can eat it, huh? You feed it, you read it, you bleed it, you believe it's all power.
So there you have it. That second track is called Power by Swollen Members. The first one's called Brand New Day, which is the title track of their album, which comes out on June 17th. Definitely check that. Both of those songs are actually available on iTunes now. And go to swollenmembers.com for more information. Definitely. It's going to be good. Now, let's get into something more obscure, I guess. We got some music from a young man, 21-year-old dude, MC from Pittsburgh. His name is Dolly Darko. And I just found out about him a couple days ago, I guess through SoundCloud or some shit. And he just released his first project. It's called The Romantic Egotist. Oh yeah, that was May 22nd. And it's the project is available for free download. And honestly, it's really good. This guy places emphasis on lyricism and obviously flow and all that technical rap stuff, which is really good to see in young artists today. I don't know if I mentioned he's like 21 years old, so that's pretty impressive too. His level of skill is really impressive. A lot of the tracks on the album are produced by this guy named Art Vandelay, which to me is hilarious because that's like a reference to Seinfeld. But this guy makes really dope beats, and they kind of come together and put some really good music together. Nonetheless, let's get into some music. This one's called Midnight Pomegranate. Check it out.
I'm 5 miles lines, design rhymes with Einstein. I define shine, defy time, and mom chimes. Paradigm blind reminder, I'm prime kind. Strive by fines, climb a line by grind. I'ma get it till I can't feel my feet. Everywhere like sand on the beach, please repeat. I'ma get it like plans of a thief. Anywhere like hand at the meat, please repeat. The weird art, the prepared sagas of rare harvest. Life unfolded, the square artist with bare portraits. Every line, every ghetto kept it thorough. Burn the bridges of desire from the meadows to the borough. Picking innies with midnight pomegranates, kicking it sticky cause we needs that. Each be bats, be like a cheap pack. The Don Juan, my long john, upon song, stroke so strong. I palm arms to draw calm. Buddha techniques to bless me, don't test me. You ain't got the answers, best keep on sketchy. Skeleton keys to break the chains that possess me. Asylum under moons, the vibes be so catchy. Seen way too many niggas fall victim to struggle. Mama said that you act a fool when you thinking of trouble. It's cause of the long hair, he be breaking the rules. My mind flowing in the air, catch me taking the juice. They told me not to ever get my hopes up. They'd rather see me wild out and grow to get broke up. I'ma get it till I can't feel my feet. Everywhere like sand on the beach, please repeat. They told me not to ever get my hopes up. They'd rather see me wild out and grow to get broke up. I'ma get it like plans of a thief. Anywhere like hand at the meat, please repeat. I levitate patterns, the kid that I think I'm faded now. Chasing black magic with cadence, I can't be jaded now. In that cool blue, LaRue do seduce fools, made them useful. These too cruel with voodoo. Dominoes, knock them all down, making pajamas full. Sleeping on the kid, jump from your bed, Geronimo. I come on tracks like a thief in the night. I mean the heat that I write is even sweeter than dikes. My device is like ice picks, my slice with ices. Crab ass niggas scratch and fight to bite this. Young holy roller, soon infamous money folded. Keep the trench coat swinging, I'm singing until it's over. They told me not to ever get my hopes up. They'd rather see me wild out and grow to get roped up. I'ma get it till I can't feel my feet. Everywhere like sand on the beach, please repeat. They told me not to ever get my hopes up. They'd rather see me wild out and grow to get roped up. I'ma get it like plans of a thief. Anywhere like hand at the meat, please repeat. The golden elixir bet my spiffin' stunningly dish ya. Put them in bags with zippers for mommy could even kiss ya. Stand cautious like your old head when she crossing the street. Watching you ride right past like toss me a beat. Don't you be talking to me. Fuck around and leave some chalk in your seat. I stay finessing like a carpenter piece. I'm hearing nothing cause the toddler's asleep. They said the game was for the taking and it's all this a beast. Turn you to nothing when I get in my mode. Twilight zone, got that shit to make your mental implode. Cause I write poems. Remember days of barely making a scratch. Shadow boxing with the past like I'm taking it back. Seeing colors in fact and all the things that keep the dreaming intact. Hallucinogenics had me screaming in traps. Feeling free as a bird mid-flight. Pomegranates pristine as it burns midnight. They told me not to ever get my hopes up. They'd rather see me wild out and grow to get roped up. I'ma get it till I can't feel my feet. Everywhere like sand on the beach, please repeat. They told me not to ever get my hopes up. They'd rather see me wild out and grow to get roped up. I'ma get it like plans of a thief. Anywhere like hand at the meat, please repeat. Please repeat. Hand at the meat. Sand on the beach. Midnight pomegranates.
You are listening to Gettin Up On Sunday.
Yeah. Whoa. Niggas spin magical, swear spit that hand off. When they pass me blunts, it's feeling just like a handoff. And ain't a nigga spitting like I do. Cause when I get the gripping, I'm hitting up my disciples. Freedom ringing in your ear, I got that flavor. Now telling me I'm nice ain't really gonna get you paper. So, buy a hater, you might could try later to drive by. Save you peep my face when you buy faders. Thinking a million a minute, spit the pillage and chemist. I'm a menace to your society. Still is relentless, might catch me floating in orbit. No, I never forfeit. Ain't worried about their choices, I feel too gorgeous. They still fishing. I toss a shark in the pool, sharpen the tool. Then I slices when I'm dropping a jewel. From coast to coast, no need to boast. It seems the heart of me rules. Dragon's breath, my tongue aligned with streams of the fuel. I'm not a hero to you. Nah, that ain't how I move. My head a lick and spark the split for while you digging a group. Killing my move. Ain't nothing that you niggas can prove. The evil's kicking that regal and I'm aiming at you. Like a ride or die, so I be my own bitch. Nigga, don't you worry about mine, just get your own shit. Feeling like a young ace boogie. Goddamn, I'm a young ace boogie. Like a ride or die, so I be my old bitch. Nigga, don't you worry about mine, just get your own shit. Feeling like a young ace boogie. Goddamn, I'm a young ace boogie. Dead presidents looking heaven sent in my residence is relative. I level shit, methods be the evidence. I gotta put on for all of my kinfolk, so everybody take the beef with the pitchfork. They having talks about my consciousness, but I got a question about the competence, like where the confidence. This that wonder rapper monster shit. I spit that shit that made the continents. I keep it skirting like a Scottish priest. The mother species whole swallow the knowledge. Apologies given awkwardly. She still sucking and spitting surreal customs. I'm comedic embedded. It gets hectic whenever fucking. Cause in these streets I let my teeth show. Bird been cold as a green tea leaf though. Miseducated Negro. So let's look at the rise and fall. Despised by all.
So there you go. That was some brand new music from Dolly Darko. And when I say brand new, I mean like fucking brand new. That just came out on May 22nd. It's an album which is available for free. It's this guy's debut album, so that's pretty cool, man. Definitely on off to a good start. That album's called The Romantic Egotist. This guy's just 21 years old, so he's definitely doing his thing. The first track that I played is called Midnight Pomegranate. The second one's called Ace Boogie. And be sure to download that album on soundcloud.com/Ghost of Dolly. And it's available for free, so definitely check it out. Now, let's get into some music from Soul Square. Soul Square is basically a collective of French hip-hop producers, maybe DJs too, I don't know. But they've been releasing music together since 2010. Their sound basically pays tribute to 90s hip-hop. That's how they describe it. And you can definitely hear it in their music. It's very sample-heavy, and it's got that air about it, if you will. Earlier this year, they linked up with a Canadian MC named Jeff Speck, who's an MC from Vancouver, to be specific. And they released an EP titled, oh man, when I typed this up, I knew I was going to fuck it up because it's in French. It's Melissime Siri, Volume 2. I totally fucking butchered that, but oh well. Let's get into some music. So basically it was a collaborative album. They had a previous Volume 1 with a different artist. I forget the guy's name, but that doesn't matter because we're just going to play this stuff. Let's get into the first track. This one's called Hear Ye. Check it out.
Yo, gather round. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, now check the left. Never quit. I'm here to make a difference. Yeah, and once again the man's back with his class. Yo, nigga, they know that I'm back, man. I hope that you listen. Back. Don't give me no 15 minutes of fame. I got big dreams and it's not just get green gimmicks, you lames. Keep your pristine image, test the kid. Risky business, I ain't playing. I'm back rocking big team emblems. Looking flyer than them 16 pictures, every 16's vintage. In an instant, I'm still running hard, but these kids seem winded. Infants, I've been rhyming out the womb and since relentless. Until my hair's gray, and I'm muerte. I'm after long green like a fairway. Always said fuck a radio wave, no airplay. Otherwise I'm cussing on the airwaves. Rappers stay in their lane, I'ma stay in mine, no collisions. Record nearly classic, just a couple more revisions. Under the guise of a different cloak, no religion. Gold bricks and green paper pave the road to perdition. Hear ye, y'all gather round. It's hell has returned, the boys back in town. This for all those who said we couldn't get down. Bear witness, how you like me now. Fellas say ho, ladies say ow. Show me which side of the crowd is more loud. Left side, let's go right now. Right side, let's go right now. Soldiers march, shoulders arched, trying to elevate the globe. My heart's up in the right place. Much of life wasted, lost at sea, so I'm parched. Now I found my way, still the world cold and dark. Even in this park, in 100 degrees, rocking thermals, long sleeve layers under dungarees. They used to call me nothing, see I came from humble beginnings. wonder if moms believed in them. Pops called a failure, grandmom said hell yeah. Now look at the shoes, I'm feeling tall regalia. I arrived to outstretch arms like tailors. Remain calm under surveillance. They got nothing, creeping in silently. Team deep in secret societies, all seeing eye, but you ain't seeing the irony. I'm the king, the czar to the sheik, none hires me. I know whom you seek, I am he, him is me. Hear ye, y'all gather round. It's hell has to return, the boys back in town. Just for all those who said we couldn't get down. Bear witness, how you like me now. Fellas say ho, ladies say ow. Show me which side of the crowd is more loud. Left side, let's go right now. Right side, let's go right now. Here we go, gather round. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, now check the map.
Never quit.
I'm here to make a difference.
Yeah, and once again the man's back with his
Classic. Yo, nigga, they know that I'm back, man. I hope that you listen.
You're currently listening to Gettin Up on Sunday. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at gettinup.com. That's at gettinup, DOTCOM.
You are now rocking with the best. You walked into a mess from the get-go, inaugural address. Me coming through your city, that's as probable as death. Family got their own problems, so you gotta go for self. Especially when you love you some Clarks and Ralph Lauren. Plus you stay dreaming a cat like Alf snoring. One won't do, two ain't enough, and that's morbid. When it rains and storms, yo, dogs and cats pouring. You half boring, got me falling asleep, but yo, your wallet is deep. It's all politics, G. I've been in this game longer than a walrus's teeth. You just a motherfucking crab like a mollusk to me. Just a follower. Sheep, school of fish, pool of grits, food for thought, foolishness. I'm coming through with my hooligans, making this rap shit cool again. If I did it for the moolah then, I'd have been long gone. Jeff Speck, know the rock shit, call me Jeff Zepp. Matter of fact, Jefferson Airplane. Yep, no, I'm too futuristic. Jefferson, starship, technology. Light years past the hardships. East Van Halen, fuck it up on Jeffy. I studied all night, buddy, now who won't test me? Couldn't touch me even if your arm's stretchy. It ain't too many to get me. Hey yo, I had dreams like a narcoleptic. Of the golden after that, a platinum plaque and Billboard chart the record. Somewhere along the line I said, nah, forget it. I'm not trying to be a label's profit margin, never. I'm trying to keep this cash in my paws. Stay crashing them cars and smashing guitars. Said I wasn't that nice, homie, that's mirage. Matter of fact, the sack is for y'all, I mastered these bars. Your flow is fish, baby, caviar, I'm mad at y'all. My flow to shit, saggy draws, actually no. This one that hits basketball, snapping bras, move disc back massage, paid my dues, cash and card. Paper and plastic, taking it back, bitch. I gotta say that these rappers is faker than average. Your flow softer than fuck, gravy and mash, kid. My whole record no pop, they say he's a bastard. Jeff Speck, know the rock shit, call me Jeff Zepp. Matter of fact, Jefferson Airplane. Yep, no, I'm too futuristic. Jefferson, starship, technology. Light years past the hardships. East Van Halen, fuck it up on Jeffy. I studied all night, buddy, now who won't test me? Couldn't touch me even if your arm's stretchy. It ain't too many to get me.
I'm not a pop star, rock and roller. I'm a bad. I'm just a ball on rock and roll. I'm not a pop star, rock and roller. I'm a bad.
Heavy metal, classic rock, indie rock, alternative, hair metal, new wave, punk rock, hardcore.
So there you have it. That was some music from Soul Square, the French hip-hop producer collective, I guess, featuring Canadian MC Jeff Speck. And the first track that I played is called Hear Ye. And the reason why I played this music is because they just released a music video for the first track that I played, again, Hear Ye. And the second song that I played is called Jeff Zepp. And what's interesting about that is the music video is fucking hilarious. It's this guy just basically playing air guitar in his room, and honestly, it was really well done, and the guy kills it. It had me laughing for sure. And I actually posted both of those videos on Gettin Up. I just posted that today. Again, that's gettinup.com, gettin-up.com. But anyways, you can find that music. Just go to soulsquare.fr, which is I guess, for France. And then you can follow Jeff Speck at Jeff Speck, just the way it's pronounced. Well, you know what? I'll actually spell it out. It's JEFFSPEC. And definitely get familiar. I actually was able to hook up an interview with him, but not on time. So we're going to definitely do that up next time he releases an album or whatever. We already spoke about that shit. Nonetheless, let's get into this. Is a big thing. This week, Blue released an album. Obviously, for those who aren't familiar, he's a West Coast MC producer whose career took off after his 2007 release of Below the Heavens, which was, I think it was his debut album. It was a collaborative album with a producer named Exile, and he just recently released a double album, which is called Good to Be Home, and he just released it on May 19th. It's entirely produced by this guy named Bombay, and it's really dope. The cover art for it is really eye-catching. It's well, you'll have to see it. I'm sure there's some social commentary to it, because Blue's like one of those real artists. But anyways, let's get into the tracks. The first one's called Child Support. Check it out.
Take a lava bliss, stop at lunch. Take a lava bliss, stop at lunch. Take a lava bliss, stop at lunch.
Yo, I was J-Hot, sitting like a baller, calling shots, 80 blocks, put it on the line for the slaughter. Real J, certain niggas base, and I kill breaks. Spill a little water for my daughter, still facing it, tastes sweeter than your water, dude. No love, niggas catch for the food, you a fool tryna park on the block, boss, hot sauce. Red Barnes with that arm chopped off, don't get your block chopped up. When that Glock pop, hot shot, SD import, them socks hot. Hey yo, money green, jealousy run deep in my dungarees, clutch heat. Hot as the hell, I'm pulling from underneath. That boy Barnes a fucking beast, she want a piece. I want a piece for them cold nights, hugging my peace. Fuck ducking police up in the street, nothing but grief. They want the food you eat, my G, no love.
Motherfuckers on the wall, tell them. Follow me.
It's important that we
My flesh of my flesh.
Hey yo, Andrew, boy, I'm the boss. The address on my neck, you can't in there, take it off. The kid in there, cut it up. Cut it out, I made it out through the paper routes. And now we back like the sacks from the drought. The chicken backs in the house, baby backs in your mouth. It's 80 stacks, if it's only 80 hots, we out. I got the whip, got as far as the block. Was on the dip from the strip, hot and live from the five. You need a life, nigga. Reading my rights once forced me to read and write. Green light, I hit them niggas like I had 3 strikes. You're lucky. Pen is rusty sometimes, it gets muddy in the sunny where it only rain money. Play dummy, be the billionaire boy with the bunny. I'm trying to stay out the game. Young niggas wanna bang for me. They hear my name and throw they chain for me. We bout to get it, cause it's niggas who don't. Simple as that with it. Hey.
Yeah, you family.
Who I hang with, bang with,
Keep my family tight.
the handful of niggas that I came with.
God bless your life.
Who wanna battle a dog? My family's strong.
It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on.
Until that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my
Family.
If she need it, I get it.
If she want it, I'm on it. She got it, my ock 100%. My nigga Pompous is Prince, parking the whip, playing Pac. I'm pondering if I should pop shit like my pops. My level is like that. She credit incredible with that ice action. Get your life back, get your prize snatched. If you want it, no need to cover this. Cover my cup, runneth over. It's nothing, it's more normal. The finest arrange for you. More on the block, real, but still I'm spit formal. The streets, my money's form. We run them, niggas torn, we warm for. You torn them for. Get your feelings torn. Get a reason to love life. We bustin' just to keep blood pumping, crush mics when we touch life. Spin the ones like we spin the funds. Get the huns like we used to get the guns when we did the runs. Steady counting with my lady, steady bouncing. Baby ain't even counting her age, nigga. We getting thousands. Give her hundreds when I wanna get a world. Pop a nigga's life for my baby.
God bless your life. And even though I act crazy,
Who wanna battle a dog? My family's strong.
everything will be alright if you hold on.
Keep my family tight.
You are listening to Gettin Up on Sunday.
Hey yo, relax, so and rap dope. Surpass hope. I was young, survive life. Light skin rider with costs, making runs, making funds. Snatch you off the mic, it wasn't nice. This is rap, I script the ridiculous. You could kiss me once, reciting Biggie. The nigga hung, Cuban links cost too much. I broke a brings, fuck you think slum. 83 NWA TJBs. My rap life bring a nigga back like AZ. Life was a that never raised me. I'm from the 80s, you can picture me crazy.
kinda gravy with that wavy flow. I need that caddy of Mercedes so your lady know that I'm from Cali. Page me after 80, we be straight. Bombay on the brakes and it's a date. Rap dope. It's like, yeah, she shined all the time. Put the power on my mind, pardon me for my love, I'm doing fine. I'm sure you're looking good, pushing good. What's up with that, what you talking? You knew I would, what the deal with you, dog? I see you looking all delectable, it's quite huxtable of you to get involved. No more pushing the button when the stick up kid is buttoned up in that button up. Hope I ain't stuck up, part in my mouth, but I don't wanna sock my watch in your mouth. I grew up with the fuzz hugging my couch, He-Man, WF, Autobot, Robocop, donuts, ice cream trucks, Parliament funk, Fresh Prince with the comic, one pan leg doing the LL, it never fail. Running holes in my pennies, smashing leftovers stolen from Denny's, rolling from 50s, folding up 50s, posing with the whole shit, sewn up with me, on the low for the city though, rap dope. Straight up, destined to do it, blessing the presence with the presence instead of your message. Who is you fooling? Calvin Cooley with that Doolittle soundtrack. I rep the squad, Def Jam CDs on my knapsack. Raekwon, Pooh Bear leaning on my low life. That full life is no joke. The microphone fiends on the mic. And Saul Williams was silly, I never met him. A pity, really. Even still though, I honor the professor nonetheless. I play the movie, not the director. It's never better. Some niggas need to keep their shit together like you PMD, Fuji's, etc. The plethora. Miles ahead of you, I tell him smile forever, but you never last. I shot the best dress in class, cause he made me wear the best I had. I'm never mad, though relax, so back row. The teacher asks how I get that much cash flow. Rap dope.
Alright, so that was some music from Blue and his latest album, Good to Be Home. You can find that on iTunes right now. That second song that I played is called Rap Dope, and you can find him on Twitter at HerFaveColor. Next up, we got some music from Tarak, who's a rapper and beat maker who actually released a project with Blue in 2007 or maybe 8. And basically they collaborated, joined forces to create this duo named Crass Knuckles. And it had a lot of success with that project, but Tarak took a break from music, I guess. He went on hiatus and hasn't released anything until this past week. He released an EP called 1-2. And it's actually made up of 8 songs, which are all blended together into one track, which makes a lot of sense because you don't have to skip shit. And the way people listen to music now, I mean, you just kind of let it fucking go, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Nonetheless, we're going to play some music from that. 3 tracks back to back to back. Treasure, Yanni, and City. Those are the names. Let's check it out.
You know, it's hard for people to notice the change of the paradigm, the shift. Reality quakes down to the essence of your soul. You gotta find a way to climb out into paradise. A new understanding, will of mind, body, soul, you know? You got it all lined up. Ducks in a row, never broke. We free, blaze the forever, rock steady.
Yeah.
Ages of treasures, you ready?
Yup, well here it is. Throwback like building pyramids. Know how I go with them lights and chin kids. Collecting cash. Crassic, spasm-tastic, outlast the average, class to hootie, meditating on a Bugatti, lapis lazuli. Nigga, you need the opera bitch, it's rock box, yeah, proper, the doctor shit, with the dough up, the chocolate chip. I stay on my shit, chasing gowns, it's the monster flip. Flip.
You got it all lined up.
No doubt.
Ducks in a row, never broke.
Count 'em out.
We free, blaze the forever, rock steady. Ages of treasures, you ready?
No, not for the delicate. Feel like mobster fuck. I'm finna bag crack lobster stuff, and then I shock you. Wiping off pasta stuff. Got rattled, sounding like pots and cups on pianos. Weak niggas falling, keep tumbling, stomach rumbling, still government the rumbling. Cooking up plans with my mans, I think it's bubbling. Niggas rubbing their hands together, mumbling. Watching whole 24s, keep a Sutherland. Get on your grind, motherfucker.
Got it all lined up. Ducks in a row, never bruh. We free, blaze up forever, rock steady. Ages of treasures, you ready?
You are listening to Gettin Up on Sunday.
It's a dope day to put you on a dope way. Where the cold stays deep in the blood. Don't ask, don't tell, don't leap in the slugs. Hoes trail, going cheap in the buzz. No sale, there's no frail pimping in the streets with these thugs that you heard about from magazine media coverage to the word of mouth. Turn them out with the wake up and moolah for the maneuver. Baby whale, get your weight up. Or go fish in the lake up. It's time for the cake cut. Cleaning the plate up so gritty. A renaissance state of mind. Player, I'm busy. Dizzy on the stay alive. Hater, I'm city. The one with the capital aura. Nothing soft like fleece of Valora. No, I'm so gritty. A renaissance state of mind. Player, I'm busy. Dizzy on the stay alive. Hater, I'm city. The one with the capital aura. Nothing soft like some fleece of Valora. Jumping off, bumping off heat. Pushing lions in the irons. Trying to knock something off feet. Flying back to Zion with ya, mister. If the tension up, then gut that. Swish ya. Don't get it twist up, Twizzler. I hate for your visit. Be where you find we open late for your business. Burn them out with the baker. The moolah for the maneuver, baby whale. Get your weight out, you gritty. A renaissance state of mind. Player, I'm busy. Dizzy on the stay alive. Hater, I'm city. The one with the capital aura. Nothing soft like fleece of Valora. No, so gritty. A renaissance state of mind. Player, I'm busy. Dizzy on the stay alive. Hater, I'm city. The one with the capital aura. Nothing soft like fleece of Valora.
So there you go, people. That was some music from Tarak and his latest EP, 1-2. Definitely check that out. It's available for free on Bandcamp, and that's, I'll give you the address here. It's loveturl.bandcamp.com. Not the greatest website address thing, but it's there if you want to look for it. Or it's also available on gettinup.com. That's gettin-up.com. I have it posted there. And we're going to finish things off with some Canadian talent and some female talent at the same time. This young lady is named Ashley Eamon. She's a Canadian musician from Victoria, BC. She's a multi-talented artist. Besides being a rapper, she's a legit vocalist. And I hate using the word legit. She's a legitimate, talented vocalist and classically trained pianist, and and she's currently working on her debut album, but she has released some projects and some singles, and just recently released a music video for a song called Physical Form, and it's self-shot, self-edited, and it's really dope. It's got that whole fisheye lens thing going on, really 90s style. But yeah, it's very effective. Anyways, I posted that on the blog as well this past week. That's gettinup.com. It's called Physical Form, and I'm going to wrap things up here. Definitely visit, like I said a million times, gettinup.com. You can follow me on Twitter, on SoundCloud. That's where the podcast is available. The Gettin Up on Sunday podcast is available on Sundays usually. That would be all the time, except last week I released it on a Friday just because of circumstances. Nonetheless, I'm rambling here. Thanks again for listening, and take it easy.
Back Down your hatch, man, I come to put the restless in it. Click ruby slipper through the season, through the constant spinning. I find a way back to start again at the beginning. Find me by the speaker dancing in the dark. Or illuminated, it's all a part of how I'm managing my living. Just how I run my heart needs to feel as free as my body can be in motion, aka to get down. I catch you by a minute, maybe when we dance in a crowd. I make it well-rounded enough to get my power alone. Pick the brain, shoot the muscle, then digest the bones while the sun's blistering. I hear my guts whispering, beat it, sweetie, be moving your feet immediately. Better off with less the baggage, puddle hopping into food, and popping wheelies, free to feel it, to speak easy, watch. That's all I rise, caliente chica lost in it, emptier than a pocket, pick my locks and take a lot of it. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the physical. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the physical. Carries over to the physical. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over. Ha! Through muddy water, rain boots, and recluse, they wanna pump you full of toxins and energy juice. I preferably sip the agua, removing clutter from my chakras, acquiring incessant mental maracas. They wanna shake me down and distract my mission to create constantly all of my case. Better learn to kill your idols, your ego, and learn to live again. Ditch the junk in your pharmaceutical medicines. Unbelievable how we seem to keep resilient. Springboard to boomerang fate. You hear about the myriad ways to let the ball roll in your path. Clutch it in your palm, throw your head back in your lap. It's a way of the past. Come tomorrow, the clock dissolves it. One man's dead waits, another man's coming. Romantic attitude to match up my reality. I burn up calorie and charge the battery. So here we go. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the physical. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the physical. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the physical. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit. Time to push back physical boundaries. No floundering now. I listen for it through the loudness of a crooked cavalry. Scoop loose ties to burn a loose up. Re-entering the room of evolution where they watch a bear buck, some dame dancing in the lights. Natural over infrared, a new dimension blessed. Impossible to bury air of pressure over periods of heavy metal. Weather, time to landslide. Vulture circling the manatees, bats flapping through the trees. Genus, feline scratch, put your hands up. Now begin to melt you down like the wings of Icarus. A shift in your system and switch over to your spirit body infinite. The most complicated machine in creation is what we carry since birth. Composited of H2O and carbon left wandering earth. No matter the color of it or the status, everybody knows head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the physical. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the physical. Through the spirit, through the spirit, through the spirit, then it carries over to the
So that was Physical Form by Ashley Eamon. And this next one's called Roll With The Punches. Visit her at ashleyeamon.com. Have a good week.
Some people got the roughest embedded and made redundant. Leave the Mona Lisa moment, bring it out from under melancholy grip. Path of least resistance, flipped them over knees. A persecutor took a hit and they split. Some truly destitute, no roots, no love, no roof, no passionate dreams, grabbing them back to the truth. Pavement cracks mimicking bad decisions and limits. Fracture faster than a clock ticks minutes. So how is anyone to win it? Best to thank heaven and count blessings by the boatload to be speaking. Silly to wallow and let sorrow speak for us. Sing a woe is me chorus. Life's too short to never see the forest for the trees. Earth, fire, water, air, fauna, flora, new aurora, unrehearsed. Miss the verdict, crises diverted through verse. Details got you stuck. Stop, take a breath, say thank you. You got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose to roll. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose to go. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose.
Had stayed along the limits, painted in a corner. I took it as it was, rolled with it and moved forward. Removed from the image, disappeared the former. Ish grew in years, came home like a soldier. More like a sailor, changing with the tides. Colors run together and they faded in the light. I didn't feel indebted to, repaid a new life. Repaired my old engine, cold resin, rude boy. Some say regrettable, the days that flew by when I wasn't on the stage and said things without a mic. For me, time's ineffable, happens when it's right. And if we still doing it, me and Jeff is tight. Little death beginning, I don't see the exit sign. Life's all windows, lit from the inside. I live on the swim side of the deeper waters. Punches come, I take them on the chin and keep walking.
You got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose to go. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose to go. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose.
When the sky's upside down,
Got to roll,
and the bad moonlight's out.
roll,
Taboo lifestyle, trying to stay wild and free. Let it go, let it be.
Storm crashing around my front door. Everything inside out, left to right, hit the floor. Should I stay or should I go it alone? Suddenly my heart skips a beat like a kid skipping a stone. Just a self-imposed danger zone. So I smile down to my bones. Save your moaning, your flashing, your circumstances. Trapped in dismal mission, wallflower could miss the dancing. A disc jockey distant left you listless. Tension at your side like a mistress. Mystic moments unfold, but you attempt to keep them on hold. Watch you fumble with the crack in the mold. Amigo, why don't we both believe that happiness most receiving is knowing we're still breathing, hearing our hearts beating. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose to go. Got to roll with it, you know. It's up to you the way you choose. Got to roll